What's life without obstacles? Welcome to CPE Today. Hello and welcome to CPE Today. I am Nick Sparks. This weekend we are at Paws Qs in Williston, Florida. Pam has located a lovely piece of property where she holds trials. She has 2 outdoor rings, and this weekend Bobby is her judge. It's gonna be a blast. Let's go play some agility.
Of how Paws Qs came about. And I kept going down 150th by Lily Ann's place, and I'm going, that looks like fun. So the next year I said to Brandy, when we get to Florida, every Monday, we're gonna have quality time, you and me, and we're gonna take a lesson. And so I started with Lily Ann, and she got me kind of hooked on agility. So we go out to dinner, we're sitting at a table, we're talking about the dog trial. Table right there is Bobby. I didn't meet her at the trial, and I said, I'm moving to Florida, and I'm thinking about running CPE trials. Yeah. And she's going, I'm becoming a judge, and we need to have trials down there. And so that was the catalyst. If it wasn't for all of you, I would not be having the trial, right? Ready for us.
So that was a great run.
Yeah, this is Daisy May.
Hi, Daisy May. Hi. So, very good. How old is Daisy May?
She's a year and 7 months.
All right. Well, you're looking good out there.
Yeah, good job, good job.
Congrats.
Ready to go here.
So who is this?
This is Flame.
Has Flame run already, or?
No, getting ready to run.
Getting ready to, all right.
English Springer Spaniel.
All right, well, have fun out there.
Oh, he does. Talk to him. Thank you. Bow. Bow. Hi.
All right. Hi. Hi. How are you? Yeah, I know.
That's not nice.
So who is this?
This is Lee. Turn around, Lee. Say hello. Lee, sit down.
Hi, Lee.
Ears up, Lee. There's your ears up.
Hi. Hi, Lee.
Yeah.
Yes, hi.
He said, I
Hi.
got great ears.
All right. So how's Lee's weekend been so far?
So far, very good.
The red jump is the gift. So you pick up the gift and you go down the 3 jumps to return your gifts. There is also a tunnel store. So if you go over that red jump, pick up your gift, you may return it in your tunnel store. They are all numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, tunnel 2, tunnel 3, jump 4. You may do any of those 2 gambles at any time. You must have one of those gambles in order to qualify.
Gate 5.
All right, so what is your job?
I'm the gate steward. I try to keep order going into the ring and try to stop there from being too much time wasted during the trial. I basically tell the handlers how far away their run is so that they can prepare their dogs.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then when they run, you scratch them off.
Yep.
And of course, you also have to shift them around as they shift.
Yes, tell them when to change the jump heights and the time.
Behind me is WAG, Williston Animal Group. We're going to speak with Susan, the president, to find out what they do to rescue dogs in the Williston, Florida area. So do these two have names in the that are playing?
These guys, they just came to us 3 days ago. They were picked up off the streets of Williston, and somebody named them last night. I think the one with the green and red collar is Holly, and the other one is Mary.
Okay. Well, Susan, how long have you been doing this?
I've been with the organization since it started, which was, I want to say, back in 2002.
Okay.
I've been president for 2 years. Be 3. I'll be on my 3rd term come January. And since I retired, girls, now behave yourselves. I retired in November of 14, and in January we had the shakeup of officers where I became president, and that's when I became real involved with what was happening out here.
Okay.
Patty, I want to introduce you to Nick.
Okay. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Patty.
Nick Sparks, Patty Groom.
Hi.
Good to meet
Patty,
you.
you've been with us for
About 4.5 years. Jan was involved already, and she asked me if I wanted to volunteer, and I came one day, and I never left.
Yep. Well, thank you.
It does happen. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
And this is Nick Sparks.
Yeah,
Nick, it's Jan Barker.
Jan Barker, hi.
And Jan's been with us for
7 years, 6-7 years.
All right, very good.
Yeah, I love it. I love the dogs.
Are you by chance a foster failure? A lot of us are foster failures.
Yes. Yeah, on several times at least. Four of my 5 dogs are wag dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Sammy.
These are special needs doggies. Surgery.
This is Sammy.
Hi, Sammy. Oh. How long has Sammy been with you?
About 5 months.
And did I hear a surgery involved?
Yeah,
Or?
this is the one that needs a surgery. She needs the $4,000 surgery.
Oh, okay. Wow.
She tore her ACL and damaged her meniscus, and it's not going to get better. So we've raised the money for that, but I've got to find someone who will foster her for the 12 weeks of the rehab.
Wow. Okay.
So, but the good news is, after 12 weeks, she'll be 100% and
Fantastic.
good for life.
Wow. So how is the local system in Williston?
So the city of Williston, we take our dogs from the city of Williston. And that's kind of how WAG got started. The chief of police, who's a dog lover, contacted a well-off neighbor and who was well connected, and said, Bill, is there something we can do, maybe some kind of organization we can get together that would help us adopt the adoptable dogs that are coming into our shelter. The organization started out the Friends of the Williston Animal Shelter, FOWAS.
So what about local fundraisers? Do you do those?
Yes. Annually, we have a huge fundraiser party called Dining for the Dogs.
Okay.
And we sell the meal. We sell tickets to come to the event. Mm-hmm. And there are silent auctions, raffles, door prizes, with a lot of nice high-end donated items.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. We try to schedule that party when Hits is in town, Horses in the Sunshine show circuit.
Okay. Yeah.
Because a lot of those people are dog lovers and know of us and want to support us.
I don't normally get to ask this question to landlocked locations. What do you do for a hurricane?
We batten down the hatches.
Okay.
And if volunteers can manage, they'll take the dogs to their homes. We've been so lucky. We've had hurricanes come through, but by the time they get to this area, for the most part, they've died down.
A big thank you to Susan and all of her staff here at WAG. They are doing some great rescue work here in the Williston, Florida area. If you're in the area, please let everybody know about WAG. So that's a wrap here in Williston, Florida at Paws Qs. We had a blast. Thank you to the club. Thank you to Pam and Bobby for allowing us to come in and film. Pam, congratulations on 10 years. You have a wonderful place here. I'm looking forward to returning. Thank you for watching. I hope to make it to your club soon, but until then, I hope everyone has a great agility weekend. I seem to recall the tree back there has some history.
Oh, right. The forestry has come and measured it, and they say it's the third largest live oak.
Okay.
It's 190 feet from one end of the branch to the other, and 180 something feet the other, and that was like 5 years ago I measured it. But I did go up to Thomasville, Georgia, where the largest live oak is, and there was another judge. We were judging a horse show up there, so we detoured by the tree, and we both agreed mine's better, but the forestry doesn't.
All right. Well, very good. Well, you've got a great piece of property here.
Yes.
Thanks for letting us come in and film. So we are here speaking with Mr. Shelby about his recent catch. Mr. Shelby, how are you? Can you tell us something about your catch? How did it go? Do you have any plans to get another catch? Do you enjoy agility, Mr. Shelby? Do you like treats? You do. You like treats. All right. Is this interview done? Okay. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Mr. Shelby on his latest catch.